Welcome back. It's time for coins. I have a small little coin collection that one of my coworkers wanted to show me, and let me take a look at them and let her know what they are. And I believe she's gonna give them to her son. I think it's Jaden, when he's a little older possibly. And so these are it's kind of nice that it comes in a little box that is from Leavenworth, Washington. And if you haven't been there, it's a really cool town. It's like a Bavarian village in the mountains east of Seattle, and it's a huge tourist town and a lot of shopping. They have Nutcracker Museum, they have a gingerbread house, and a lot of German restaurants there. So if you ever get a chance to go check it out, especially during Christmas time, it's all decorated in Christmas lights, and they have like sleigh rides and people sledding. So it's just a lot of fun to check this place out. So with that, let's go ahead and open this thing up and see what we have in here. We have some paper right there. So right off, looks like we have a 1940 San Francisco. It'll be a wheat penny. You can see the wheat penny right there. And a 1940 right there with the S Mint mark. Now, she didn't tell me, I think she did tell me, but I forgot who these coins were from. But this is a 1943 Denver, and this is a Mercury dime, and it has a D Mint mark right there on the bottom, right down there. Let's check out what the Red Book says about it. I have the 2019 version. I usually upgrade these things maybe every 5 to 10 years or so. And so 1943 was around the end of World War II, and there was, for the Denver, there was 71 million of them minted. So, and then of course these prices are going to be off, but you can see 275, 325 and on up if it's higher grade. So actually 225 actually would be pretty close, probably about $2.20 more like currently, because of the silver price is so high at the moment. And so just the content of this would be about $2.20. So the next one we have is the 1942 Philadelphia. You see right there. And then, since the Philadelphia does not have a mint mark, it would be right there, and that's how you can tell if it's Philadelphia or not. And so this one is, this has a mintage of 205 million. So quite a few more of these ones were minted than the 1943 Denver. And you can see that it's the same prices as the other one was on there. So I'm gonna check out these guys. These are some more wheat pennies right here. And this is 1950 Denver right there. And there's the wheat side. This one is a 1934. I think it's 34. It's either a 1934 or a 1936. It looks a lot more like a 34 to me. Let me know what you think. and wheat penny. Now with wheat pennies, the anything in the 30s, 20s, and even the teens are lower mintages. They aren't like low mintages, but they're a lot lower than if you get in the 40s or 50s or today. So, and you're usually, if you go to the coin shop, you're probably paying like 5-10 cents for a penny, for wheat penny. But they're pretty much still worth only a penny face value. If this one is in fact a 1934 wheat penny, we will, and it's a Philadelphia, it would have 219 million minted. And like I said, this one says 15 cents. So they're probably, like if you go to the coin shop, you're probably going to get like 5 or 10. They're probably going to sell you 5 or 10 cents. They'll probably pay you a penny for it. So this one, so the 1950 Denver has 333 million of them minted. You can see that this one has 10 cents in there. That one had 15. So it's even more common. Let's go back and check out this 1940 penny that we saw earlier. So the 1940 San Francisco has 112 million minted. So this is definitely the rarer of all the pennies so far that we've seen in this collection. Next we have the Kennedy half dollars. This is the 1973, and this is the 1979 Denver and Denver. Now these ones are worth face value. They are not silver. So the silver ones were from 1964 was 90%, and from 1965 to 1970 were 40% silver. And they did make some silver ones these later on, but they are in the silver proof sets, not for circulation. So yeah, so they're just common coins. They actually don't, well, they still mint these things, but don't mint them for circulation anymore since 2001. But I think recently in 2021, they a lot of people have been finding them in boxes and shipping all over the country. So they might be putting them out there again. And then we have another wheat penny. This is a 1957 Denver. So 4 wheat pennies. Oh, and there's another 5 wheat pennies. 1957 Denver also. What's cool about wheat pennies is that they're so inexpensive and they're easy to collect and put into an album. It's nice because you actually can still like hunt for them. They aren't like so common that okay, they're just whatever, this is a penny. They still are fun to actually look through the coin rolls and see if you found one. Here we have a really gunky, very poor condition quarter, but it is silver, so it's worth currently probably around like between $4 and $5 just by the silver value. It's 1943, right towards the end of World War II. Has a couple dings right there. Kind of a nice looking coin in a way, just because it's old and you kind of wonder whose hand it's been in. On this one, you can tell right down here, down below in here, you would see the mint mark. And so this one's a Philadelphia because there's no mint mark there. And so the 1943 Philadelphia would be, there's 99 million of them were minted. This next one is a 1961. And it is a Denver mint. The mint mark is right there. And it is silver, 1961. And this one is same as the Mercury dime, probably about $2.20 for this one. And the next one down here is a 1965. So that means this one is not silver. This one's just a spendable currency. And yeah, nothing too valuable. It's kind of interesting because it's been kind of painted a little bit, a little reddish on there. And this one is a buffalo nickel, Indian head buffalo nickel. And these are very collectible coins. And if you have them with the date, they usually have a little more of a premium, a little more collectible. But this one has no date on there, and so the most that you can get on this one is probably about 15 cents on this thing. And you could always try to put some acid or something there to bring out the date, but I'm pretty sure this one will not be able to get that done. But it's a very cool coin to be able to collect, and it's very unique and interesting because you don't see these out in circulation very often. I think I've found a couple in circulation, but yeah. This is a really cool small little collection. Definitely a starter collection. Nothing too big or too valuable. But there's a lot of interesting coins. I mean, you don't really see the 50-cent pieces out in circulation too often. You can go to like the bank and grab a bunch, or you can go to like casinos and pick those things up. That's what I used to do. I used to go to casinos and grab those things out of there. And Mercury dimes, once in a blue moon, you can find these in coin rolls. Probably going to be very hard to find them by someone's giving you in change, unless you're very lucky. This was a fun little coin collection to check out, and I will be getting these things back to my coworker and letting her know about the coins. And with that, I just want to say thank you, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.